Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. It's about 4:40 p.m. 7/23, July 23rd, Tuesday, 85 degrees. Been a kind of another hot one. Finally got some rain. Nothing like the rain I got to go through down in New Jersey yesterday on the way back. I mean, I don't want to say it was biblical or anything, but I did see a yacht stuck under an overpass because I guess whoever was towing it didn't want it to fill with water. So no arcs out there. But purpose of this video, D.W. Morgan asked me if I had any XL100s in the fleet, and I've been curious about this one bike that's been back here, and now I have a reason to figure out what the heck it is. So we're going to take a little death march into the red shed. As a matter of fact, that's probably what we'll call this video, the red shed. Hopefully it's red because of the color and not because I fall down and bleed all over the place. And if I do, D.W. Morgan, it's your fault. So there's the bike back there. I don't know, could you guys see it? Now you can. Looks a little small for a 200. Oh yeah, this is gonna go beautifully. Guys, if you see the camera bouncing around, don't worry about it because I live to put the video up. If you guys never see this video, it was because of doing dumb things. Note to self, not a good idea to stand on tires. Okay, here we are. I might as well figure out what else is in here whilst I'm risking my life and limb. There's some water on the floor, so obviously this place has started to leak. Okay, so there's our victim. You guys could see it. Now let's see what we got on here for motor. Doesn't look very big. Jug looks small than a 200. Okay, so I don't know, I can't read it. Could you guys read it? What does that say? Looks like a 99cc. So it's 100. Must be in an old XR100. So we got 100 there, a CT70 with no motor. Looks like a CT50 with a motor. I don't know, some Yamaha piece of crap, 2-cycle. Another Yamaha piece of crap, 3-wheeler, 2-cycle. This thing some kind of 200. It's got a wire for an electric start, so probably a 200E. It's not a shaft drive, so I don't think it's an ES. What's that, a 110 with the motor? And a 4-wheeler, I think that's a 200, TRX 200. That's a CB 200 back there. I don't know, can you guys see it? That's a CB 200. This is an antique piece of equipment. I'll get you a better video when I get out. If I get out. I don't know, 185 or 200 from the fender. I'm thinking of 185. Alright, here, let's try to get out of here without breaking anything too important. That front tire. Front tire looks like it's in decent shape. Drum. Yep, so that's probably off a 200S or 185. Okay. Guys, it is hot in here, and the mosquitoes are eating me alive, and there's nothing I could do for it. So, D.W. Morgan, I do not have a XL100 or 175. Here's that old piece of equipment I mentioned. What is this called? A Davison tractor, I think. That green thing is the plow that goes with it. Old desk. I think we've seen all we could see in here. So, the Red Shed adventure. Okay, well, I didn't break anything important, as in possessions or my neck. I guess those are all good things. I keep this shed locked up. One of the main reasons why I keep it locked up, it's actually across the property line. My property line is right around here somewhere. The person who owns the property that shed sits on, yeah, this is my property line, is actually a plastic surgeon in New York City, and he bought this land a little bit, the rain is back, he bought this land a little bit before I bought it. As a matter of fact, my property is subdivided from his, and then he discovered that he didn't leave enough frontage to allow him to put in a road. He could put in a driveway to get to the back of the property, but what he wanted to do is put in a road and develop those 30 acres. So he's been trying to get the local town to see things his way, but little he knows that this local town here, he can try to bribe all he wants, and he could call his New York City lawyers all he wants. These guys, unless you're a local, they could be very difficult to let you do anything. So then he approached me and asked me for some frontage so that he can develop the land. Actually, he did it indirectly. He didn't approach me directly. And I said, sure, but you know, obviously it's going to cost you, because you're going to put houses that are going to take away part of my playground, and you know, I'm going to have neighbors keeping an eye on me. You know, I need to get a little something out of it, and I asked for the property directly behind my house, which there's only, I don't know, a half an acre of good land, maybe an acre of good land, and then the rest of it is wetlands, and on maps as wetlands. So I basically said, I'll take the little property behind my house, which includes that shed and the fallen down barn, which you're going to have hauled away, and it's going to cost you probably 10 grand anyway. And I'll take the wetlands, and you know, I'll give you what you need to be able to put a road in. And he said, I'll get back to you, and never did. So meanwhile, I get to use all the land that surrounds me as my big playground. So the Red Shed and the land story, I guess there's that. I'm going to try to get something done today before I call it quits. I had to run out. I had to go to Tractor Supply and run some errands. Particularly, I needed to order pellets. Tractor Supply has the gig that if you pre-order your pellets, you save $25, which makes them $2.19 a ton, which is about what they cost from Home Depot anyway, or sometimes Home Depot runs them down to $1.99. But the The stuff at Tractor Supply, my stove likes better. I'm not saying they're better or worse than the Home Depot pellets. I don't want to ignite a firestorm for those lovers of Home Depot out there. But what I will say is my stove likes them better. So anyway, so I had to go and order them, and then a few other errands, and that's why I got such a late start. That, and I was tired and I had to take a nap, you know. Never a bad time to take a nap. It's probably this low blowing in, this low pressure. A lot of times when storms are blowing in, I like to take a nap, so I did. Alright folks, if I'm ambitious enough to do anything worth videotaping, I'll shoot it and upload it. If not, I'll catch you guys next week. Live, love, and have a great time. We'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. In the meantime, go find yourself some little red shed somewhere to explore. Take care now.